What's good, Africa? Once again, it's Wednesday, the new Friday. Streaming live from the Good House with the freshest new hosts.
Yeah, sing it like it is.
So bitter. Why are you so bitter?
No, I'll be bitter because on this week's show, we have guest DJ David Marili, aka DJ D-Lite. On From Kenya to the World, Shappa Man. On Young Money, Sandra. And launching the album, we have Afro Simba coming through. So let's pump this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Uh-huh.
Citizens of the world, people of all races, faces and places, we welcome you. Episode 20.
20.
Yeah.
The Midnight
20.
Hum Show, kama kawaida.
Woo.
Thank you for joining us. I go by the name of Bwana Wahungu.
I'm Akinyi.
Akinyi.
Damn, you won't even let me finish.
Please, yeah.
Yes.
You can
the
say
light
your
of
government
truth.
names.
The light of truth. The light
D-Lite
of
are truth,
The
eh?
light of truth.
You might want to go to the DJ because I got a long intro, man.
For sure. And of course, in the house,
Yeah.
as always, blessing us and gracing the decks.
Arigato.
Arigato.
How are you doing?
This man just said arigato. Of course, it's DJ Wild.
You know
the
what that
party
means, by the
starter.
way?
It means
I already got those.
Doesn't it mean bye? Doesn't it mean bye? Why are you saying bye? And you just
Arigatos.
No, Olu went to where's that place called? Tokyo in Lavington, and decided to come out with that. But anyway,
Anyway.
bro, we still don't know who you are over here, Mr. UFC.
Hey, Mr. Hey, by the way. Anyway, I'll talk about that later. Kevin's service at your service. This is going to be a great show, man.
I feel
Let me
it.
tell you what's about to happen, people. Hey, a special DJ,
Yeah.
Mr. D-Lite,
Yeah.
is going to rock us.
He was rocking us already.
I'm
With
saying.
Gypsy Woman. Come on, come on. Yeah.
I'm saying.
Let me ask you, when you do that, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to
You're just supposed to beat.
I'm just doing a run through.
Exactly.
You give him the official.
the official.
Yeah,
intro.
I can't take that away from you. Wabba wabba.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. We got Q Point.
Yeah.
Mr. Food's coming through. Straight from India.
India.
You know he had just trip, I'm saying. Shappa Man from Kenya to the world.
No, that's going to be so cool. His mixtape was dope.
True.
Afro Simba coming through.
Yeah.
Mr. Combo dropping new music, concert, all kinds of good things.
Nice.
Alafu pati calendar.
Pati
I know.
calendar.
Because y'all want to know where to turn up, of course.
Exactly.
So true.
Karibuni sana.
Yeah, man. As we said,
Yeah.
welcome to episode 20. I don't want to break some news about our dear darling over here, but
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
before we even do that, I want us to get into the inboxes.
Yes, let's do
Twinkie
that.
hapo
The
ndani.
good people out there
Yeah,
who've
who
been watching.
watch us.
And I have to say, I like these names, man. People got the most interesting names
Truth.
on Twitter. We'll begin with rapper than most.
Rapper
I know.
than. No, you have
Huh?
to say it rapper than most.
Rapper than.
on.
Red
Come
Sa-
on.
Watagwa. Wishy 254. Who's the queen? Natty Flow. Natty Flow. Shout out to Natty Flow. Sheila Rabala, Rab 7. Oh, check this out though. Mwendengao.
Is this
at
is this-
Mwende Susu.
Exactly.
Is this Mwende, the Mwende who works
But
here?
that's the thing. That's what I wanted to ask.
I don't know, man.
Yo, but
I wouldn't.
that Twitter handle though. Like,
Mwende Susu.
what?
I like it, yo. I like
don't
it.
think she
Waba's
calls
hating.
herself
I don't know what that's about. And then Honey Pot. Ooh. At Miss Patricia.
Hi, honeypot.
How you doing?
Let me
awesome.
do
How
that
you
again. And Honey Pot, Miss Patricia. We're done with that.
That goes to all you
Wow.
guys. Thank you so much for watching episode 20. It's been a journey and we're just getting started.
Just
Oh,
getting
yeah.
started, man.
And of course, Service has told you guys what's coming up. So it's not even a surprise that we start this off with the most exciting news bulletin in the country.
Really? You've started?
I've said it.
Amen.
You
I've said it.
declared it in the... Speak as if it were.
And so, of course, guys, this is going to be the news riff, which is our first segment for the evening. So sit back, pull out the coffee, and Mrs. Akinyi,
Yes.
do you have any interesting stories for us this week?
I do, and it's just one. Beyonce's mom got married again to Richard Lawson.
Tina,
and it was
Tina.
all white everything. Can we see the pictures? Because this is from Harriet.com.
Yo, that looks good.
What about you? See
That looks
that?
good. That looks
They
good.
look
Oh, check
really
that out.
cool.
That looks good.
All fresh, everybody, the whole family look, and even Blue Ivy's grown up.
Damn.
She looks
that's
so
Tina.
fresh.
That's Tina at the bottom.
Tina is there in the middle. That she still looks that young. I don't know how she does it.
Tina.
Yeah.
But congrats, they managed to keep Solange off Jay-Z. Like,
But I think they got over that.
They got over
Just Solange is more very protective of her sisters. But I love what they do
Oh,
for the
but-
community in the States. Like, they're always giving this uplifting image
Yeah.
of
I'm
We're
just
really
I'm just
beautiful.
gonna say this now. Matthew Knowles, I don't know what you're doing with
Yeah.
yourself. But look at Tina.
Exactly.
Oh, lo, lo.
You don't
Look
even
at the family. Look at everybody. Just came without you.
you don't even get to be in these family pictures no more, man.
Yeah.
Look
That's
at
harsh,
Tina.
man.
So
Look
beautiful.
at Tina.
That's
Good
harsh.
God. All right.
Oh, but that's about it for me.
That's a really cool pic. That looks like the kind of wedding pictures you'd find in heaven.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
How happy they are. Everyone's just jamming. That's cool.
That's
What else
really
you got
cool.
though?
I don't
Yo,
want anything else, by the way.
Sticking.
That's it.
I'm gonna stick with Hollywood still, but
Okay,
on
okay.
a slightly sadder note, and that is of course over the weekend. Lil Wayne had a performance in Atlanta,
Yeah.
and at around 3 a.m., kiddo, 3 a.m., somebody tried to assassinate the world's best rapper
Why? How? Why?
For real.
You might get assassinated for saying
for
that.
saying that. No, like literally, I remember a time when Lil Wayne was the world's best rapper, and I still believe that he's in there, but there's just so many other cats. But
Yeah.
the story is, he performed 3 a.m. He left the club.
Yeah.
2 tour bus posse type thing, you know.
Okay,
they got
okay.
The crew, the
Of course,
convoy,
of course.
and proper drive-by style. Sprayed the moti.
Yeah.
But fortunately enough, nobody was injured.
Okay.
But witnesses at the scene, now I don't know who'll be out at 3-ish something in the States like that, say that they saw a white Chevrolet and they saw a white SUV as well. Leave the scene.
A white Chevy? Which Chevy?
Chevy.
Like
I don't really
So,
know.
like in a movie, that sounds so out of this world.
I mean, it does sound like it was a movie, but at the same time, someone like Weezy can only go down in style like that. But he didn't. He did not. So, of course, Weezy, we're just praying that you keep yourself safe, man. Stay around real friends, keep your circle smaller. And, of course, to anybody else out there trying to kill Weezy, don't. He's not done yet. He's not
Was
done
one
yet.
of the shooters saying something that
Yeah.
didn't make any sense?
Like, see, no,
like Young
probably
Thug,
not.
maybe?
Or is it because of gang culture and stuff? Like, isn't Lil Wayne affiliated with like the Blood?
He is.
Yeah,
He's affiliated
yeah.
with the Bloods, but I mean, he's 32. He's been repping the Bloods since he was like 15.
He's-
So I don't
yeah.
think it would be a problem. Now I think this is more in line with maybe the potential beef he has with Cash Money founder Birdman.
Wow.
Well, but isn't
Yeah,
that the,
by the
I think it's
way.
a stunt. What do you think?
What do you think? By the way,
I wouldn't know, man. But of course, it could be a stunt because Lil Wayne hasn't really been on the scene for
Yeah.
quite some time.
I'm just
so
saying.
yeah, because
you,
a white
you
Chevy,
are justified
that sounds
thinking
like a
that
movie.
it is a stunt. But then again, you never know, man. You
Never know.
Well, whatever it is, man.
That's sad.
That's what I found out this week. Weezy, I'm glad you're safe. And that's what I had.
Man, we're gonna keep it international. Unfortunately, hey, Wakenya, tribalism in Alfata, US. What is going on, man?
Like, for
Apparently,
real.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's this gathering that was supposed to happen, that Uhuru was supposed to attend, and then somebody pops up saying, "How come there's only one tribe on that high table?" You know, and everybody just got into a little
man.
fit. And became this whole big thing. And then people were saying, actually, it is a problem in the U.S. Even churches, like the churches Kenyans start out there, are like tribalist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys think. I feel like this problem may never go away, man.
I don't think it. Well, I don't want to say never, but I think it's something that's going to take a long time because I feel like people, once you get it, then the people around you want to get it too, and it just so happens that most of the times they're the people who speak the same language as you.
But it's not just that. I think we've just developed a culture where it's so clique culture. Even how government office positions are given and the ratios between the different tribes. And that's why in the Constitution, it's been written that there needs to be a certain percentage for everybody.
Yeah.
So there's a lot more equality because we have issues with resources connected to tribes. And that's why we have some of these issues. Then you become part of a clique and you start belonging to your group more, even if it's not your core belief, but it's just like because of how the situation is, and it carries and it plays out through in diaspora as well. I remember living in New Zealand and we just can click of Luos, click of Kuyus on that side,
Yeah.
click. So yeah.
Speaking of Luos, by the way, hi, Lakeside. Somebody's
No.
misrepresenting, man. I got something else. Apparently, you guys remember Chinese restaurant, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You see that guy right there?
Yeah.
Teo, can you just read what that says?
Now it says Odero is accused of issuing racist restaurant manager with an illegal exit permit to leave Kenya.
Odero, why? Odero,
Odero Yawa.
why?
So apparently the manager,
why?
I think it's Esther Zhao is her name. She was being held for bail because the prosecution was like, you can't, that's an international person, so you can't let them go. And then eventually they decided to give her bail,
Wow.
seize the passport.
Yeah.
But mtu wetu hapa akaamua
Odero.
fanya hivi, eh? Yeah, who knows what it was, Akinyi? I really don't want to say,
I'm
but
not saying anything.
Nothing much.
Nothing much. I'm not saying anything.
you know what I'm saying? So it's unfortunate, but it's a little on the ratchet side. So what do you think? You think that's a good segue to just...
I think that was a great segue for you to put up interaction, dude.
But I mean, but I can't. But this is how people get away with things.
Yeah.
Because like for example, Ari was telling me how police just randomly stopped her and just searching her like they would search like you know black people in the States or other immigrants from here.
Yeah.
And now we're doing that to foreigners here, but we're not. It's not solving the problem. If you are involved in something like this, you need to actually do the right thing. Because he's the reason why they had leeway to just get away with anything, to be racist, just because of his need to feed himself and drink chai.
Yeah. I think they should put like wanted pictures out for this lady. What do you? Is that too much, Mr. Waba?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna stay away from this.
Okay.
Let me tell you, because
I see who bought your new decks. Shout out China.
No, this is the inequality we have to just tackle in the right way. It's
for real.
attacking them in the street. It's not going to help. These are the people we need to be searching and
Anyway.
It's very true. It's very, very true. I think this is a hot topic right here. Mr. Odero, enjoy it. I hope you still have it. But for now, bro, I like the segue you made interaction news, though.
It's just...
You think we should do that right now?
I think we should.
I don't know.
Akinyo's.
God.
Because I know yours kind of lingers toward
That
China
side
still.
again.
What happened again?
Not again, but this has been happening for a long time now. But
Wait, hold on. Sorry. Are we this ratchet news now?
This is ratchet news. I
You
want
guys
to
heard
apologize to
Look
my
at how
family.
excited you are.
Oh, family's watching.
Family's watching in the street.
Hey, news is news, folks.
Oh God.
What happened, though?
So right now, the Chinese are making fake condoms in mass bulk, like 3 million
Yeah,
at
everywhere.
5 cents. And what they're saying, at least excuse in terms of what people believe it is that the demand for high quality goods is so high that they need to make cheaper products. But I really don't believe in that. What do you believe in? What do you think is the issue?
I actually have a question for Waba again.
Yeah.
Waba, how in the world do you tell when a condom is fake?
Tell us.
Bro, kebs, man. Like, I still
Keb?
stick to kebs. If it ain't got that sticker.
Trust in packaging.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
No, I trust my government to some extent, so.
This dude is somebody else
This
today.
is a Chinese firm
Yeah.
that was caught over here. So
Yeah, but when they still import these things, doesn't our government have to certify that these things are up to the Kenya
standard, yeah.
standard? Yeah,
Yeah.
so I saw the sticker. The
It's true, but you know what?
cabs, I still trust in the cabs.
So like they test them, like literally test them. They have like somebody's hired in the government to test
Sorry,
fake
Mom.
condoms.
Maybe.
Sorry, Mom.
You
I'm
have a
so
great
sorry.
job, unless.
I'm so sorry.
Dot,
Mom.
dot.
I am so.
Frank said that's called
so
ellipses. Yeah.
Sorry.
Ellipsis.
Unless what? Unless what?
I mean, Waba brought up an interesting point. You said that you trust in the Kenya Bureau of Standards, of course, to be like, this is safe for our people.
Yeah.
But what are our standards, really? I've
No,
seen
but
all
that's
manner
the
of
thing.
things. I mean, so I see how this could get rigged in because I don't know what our standards really are. I don't think we know what our
And
standards are.
that's the thing. That is the thing that the Chinese do, because remember, these are people within their culture. They embrace balance, and because they're balanced so much, they're efficient. That's why they're good at technical skills. So you have brands like Armani that are being made in China, you know, and they're making the products, and Apple. The thing is that they will only treat you the way you treat yourself. We're not investing in our industries and everything.
Yeah.
So now we're more prone to buy the cheaper products instead of seeing a product as an investment. So they'll mass produce cheap products for us to buy just because of our behavioral patterns and what they've
It's true.
seen.
It's really true. It's all about making that save.
Yeah.
And
It doesn't need to be like this. It really doesn't, by the way.
It doesn't. And you know why I was laughing? I was laughing because I just thought about my Ratchet news story, which is about making saves, and it doesn't need to be like this
Yeah.
either. Now, you guys know how this past week has been raining.
It's been
and
crazy,
dogs.
man.
Cats and dogs.
Yeah.
And so even just on our dirt road over there, I've just been observing people changing the modes of transport, becoming more creative in how they want to get around and stuff. So it just got me thinking about some ratchet ways that people transport themselves within Africa.
Yeah.
So
What you
I just,
got,
I just want
man?
to show you a couple of pictures of some people taking it extra. Now, I would ask you to
That's a
caption
bit
this.
deep.
Just
Can you
caption.
put down your paper, yeah?
Caption that, Big Papa.
I don't even have words for that, man. I'm sorry.
I need to get to work at 10. It is now 9:59. That is basically what is happening in that photo. Oh no.
Oh,
You want to caption this one either? Wow, but you want
this is ridiculous.
That's very
Yo,
Nyanza.
but because this has been like a prominent thing. Like it's not even about the rain, man. This has been the thing in Africa for quite some time. Like for real. Like this is too ratchet.
Big
man.
up
This is
India.
Too
Yeah.
ratchet, man.
What about this? You guys know about
Trains
the
are
trains.
deep. Have you ever gone to a train to coast and everyone is just like climbing on
That's
in
the-
third class?
Like
There
it's like
is.
trains don't have a capacity in Kenya.
I
they
mean,
don't.
they don't.
That's pretty bad, though, man.
Michuki.
That's
It's
not even safe.
scary.
That's super dangerous, but
And
Yeah.
there's popo too normally on the train, but it's like I don't know what they're doing.
that's hanging out. They just
Hi,
hanging
Chris.
out.
They're just hanging out.
Hold on, man. There's a couple more pictures. I
What
want
else
you
we
to
got?
check.
no.
Okay, that's
Now
Sasa
this,
polisi wa Kenya.
no, this actual picture is not from Kenya. It's from South Africa.
Oh,
but
no.
I know there's been a Kenyan policeman out there sometime
Has done this.
this is not right
This is wrong.
on several.
who was trying to
So
stop
many
someone,
levels.
and it's
You know what I'm
But
saying?
if you're a cop and you're watching us, man, tell us if this has happened to you.
I
yeah?
call this high popo.
Volkswagen, this is a terrible ad. I'm sorry for you guys.
I'll
Cause see,
say.
VW, VW.
no. But I would say the guy in the VW
Chris.
he's got guts to do that to
Yeah.
a cop. But either way, that's pretty creative, I guess.
Apparently, they
man.
don't give bribes.
No, that one I've seen.
What
Here,
would a
we've all
ratchet
seen.
What would a ratchet news story be without a pro box?
Pro box.
Hi.
You know what I'm saying?
Namnahama. It's not like you're saying.
So
you're
this
going
guy.
away.
That's pretty bad.
Yo, what are you trying to say
bad.
about Pro Box drivers, man?
No,
I
no, no.
drive
Thank
a
you,
Pro
thank
Box,
you,
man.
Wabba.
Yeah, what
Thank
are
you,
you-
Wabba.
What are you trying to
rich.
say?
Ain't nobody rich
Thank
over
you,
here.
Wabba.
What are you
I'm
trying to
trying
say?
We hustling.
Let me back
Just
myself.
We
You
hustling,
driver.
Teo.
Give the man opportunity to speak.
Pro box drivers,
Yes.
right, need to understand that they're pro box drivers, and a pro box is a car, not an apartment.
No, come on.
So you can't have 15 homies in the back.
But trucks are expensive. Quantum, man, not quantum.
You
can't
have not been to.
Things like
I wouldn't
Yeah,
even
which
say.
country do you live in?
can't have-
It's
That's
expensive.
proper
Wow,
use
this is
of
life.
a car.
This
yeah.
is proper use. It's economical.
This is
Imagine.
dangerous, and that's why it's on ratchet
It's not
news.
dangerous.
Let me share one more.
Forget it.
Actually,
Everything
it
is
is.
well.
It's dangerous.
It has too much
Everything is
money.
well secured onto the car.
No,
Yeah.
that's dangerous.
It
Though.
is. It's tied. Oh, dear.
Hold on.
See?
I want us to go back just one more before we move on to. Now,
Oh.
Wabba, tell me about this.
Where is this Bwana Hungu?
This is Lakeside, of course.
Hi,
This is
guys.
Omera.
Shout
Those are
out.
my people. Those are my people.
now,
No,
Wabba,
yes, the shy, the L.
Wabba, can you tell me the method to this madness right here? What's this about?
Let me tell you, you just don't want your car to get wet.
Exactly.
Like, bro,
Aqua Range.
It's a 4-wheel drive. Apparently,
Aqua
you can raise
Range.
the suspension.
That's the new
No,
line.
still,
Exactly, my people.
You
what
don't
do
want
say?
your car to get wet. Like, look at the rims on that car. You
Exactly.
don't want that to touch the water.
Us, we
Bruh.
invest in products.
Dirty water. No. No.
I wish he had a yacht.
No.
It would have been more
No.
even.
Yeah.
My producer just said it's a Range Rover.
No, no.
That makes perfect sense. I don't know. You guys let us know what you think about these ratchet modes
I
of
stand by my
transport.
people.
And I think
No,
I'm done.
I think this picture is on the wrong segment of the show.
Yes.
We should have a separate show for swag, like
Yes,
just swagging
yes,
it out.
these
Like, yo,
Africans, yes.
my car can't
Yes,
go there.
Wabba.
Like, yo,
Yes,
like, please,
Wabba.
excuse you.
Telltale.
That's road. That's you don't excuse
Telltale.
you. My car tiptoes across.
So
Hell.
before we let these guys have a moment from Lakeside, Big Papa, please save us here, Bonnet.
Hi, what do you mean,
Tell
save
us
us?
the-
See when you're from that.
Me, I'm from Luya.
But you're close.
Akinyo,
Yes,
it gets
so
worse,
sucks.
man.
Oh, dear.
I'm on Facebook. There's all kinds of suggestions on the right
Yeah.
of pages you should join.
Yeah.
There's some
us.
stupid stuff there, I have to say. You guys know what I'm talking about. I saw this page talking about Luya Motivational Talk.
But why
That's
not?
a page on
But why
Facebook.
not?
Wait a minute. What do you mean why not? What does that even mean,
I
though?
don't know. I
Know
don't
what I'm saying?
But
So
why not?
that raised up my it brought up top 5 most ratchetest Kenyan Facebook pages.
Oh, dear.
You know, and that was number 5. Because no, explain that to me. Luya Motivational Talk. What? And then everything is in English. I don't even.
It could change the community's life.
Which
It
community?
is a whole nation.
Why couldn't it have been Kenyan motivational? Why we
Well,
gotta go the tribe
Hey,
route?
why?
Like,
Why?
yo,
What scenes do
those
you
are
are?
actually my people, and I'm ashamed to, like, yo.
You know what I'm saying? What is
guys.
that?
Who started that group? No, I think what we should do is
Teo?
find the admins.
Teo?
Yes.
Do you want to talk about it? Do you want to?
I'm just,
You wanna say that
Bwana
you're on the
Bwana
anime?
Hungu.
I'm just laughing at the cover photo being success principles. That's
Exactly.
it. It's
And
fine.
this is all
Exactly.
West Side, by the way.
Yeah.
Number 4. Hi, yeah. Ati Kisi Nyamira Beauty Master.
But you see
Fine,
now-
Beauty Master. Beauty Master, yes. Spelling Master.
No.
You didn't have to go there. People will be
8,000
angry.
members. How many are you misspelling?
People will
Christina
brag.
Mira.
Just send a
People,
message to him like, yo, bro, I think there's an R somewhere there. you know.
Akinyos.
No.
Akinyos.
No.
I'm
I
just
love-
saying.
I love how they've got
No.
the Guardian bus in the background. I
N,
always
actually.
see this bus going to Coastal.
I didn't even know what kind of bus that was.
Yeah,
The
but
Guardian.
that's a
One of our
coastal
home
bus.
Coach, it's a
How is
coach.
this?
We know
Yeah.
about these buses. We know about you.
Hey, Akinyi, Akinyi, number
yes.
3. Laws online.
Yes.
I don't think that makes sense.
But
Every
someone
law
not
is
to-
online.
no, how come
Yes,
it come
that is
out?
offensive to the law community.
No, that's
They
not
are
all.
insinuating some of you are not online.
Some of us are not online.
This page is
No,
pointless.
some of us are
Here's
not-
what's even worse.
Obama does not represent us.
Let me see. I think it's
Yo,
about
but no,
not
Kev,
online.
Kev, what, no, come on. Like,
it's about 1,000 members.
No, some
No,
of us are
no,
not online.
no. That's
Some of us
ratchet.
are
All
not
laws are
online.
online, man.
Not
This
all
is
of
a
us.
misrepresentation. Very
Not-
offensive.
We do not
Number
have the
2,
statistics.
on my tablet, Yawa. Huh?
ISIS Kenya, WABA.
No, you see that one, yes.
Shouldn't they just change their band name? I mean, I would reconsider.
Yeah.
I know she's pretty fine too. She
But
just
that
needs to
cover
be like-
photo, though, yeah, like for real, you guy.
You know her.
Really?
She looks
ISIS?
familiar.
ISIS?
She
What do
looks
you guys think?
familiar.
ISIS?
She
I don't
looks
think I'd
familiar.
notice
How you
that.
gonna sell? We want to do a show in America. What's your band name?
ISIS.
Yeah,
Was
exactly.
that too soon? the dead silence, like in the room, like just like.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
That's
Yo,
good.
but,
Oh.
hey,
That
but,
was not as bad though as
that-
number
that
1,
chick
man.
on the photo.
DJ
Ooh,
Waba, DJ
you
Waba.
guy.
Forget the chick.
Look at number 1.
Look at this Waba.
But
I hate
why?
Kenya.
Why?
You
Like,
guys, good luck with this.
Smiley face. You gotta put the
With the smiley face and the exclamations.
Oh.
What are you trying to say? Here's all I have to say. I forgive you. Kenyans on Twitter though will destroy you.
Amen.
Whoever you are.
True.
It's so true. First of all,
It's true.
now
to be
that you put
honest,
them on
like,
blast, of course, like
Yeah.
KOT tomorrow.
KOT tomorrow is
What is
everything.
this, man?
It's everything.
I
We're
hate
done.
Kenya.
oh man, it's his profile picture that's killing me. Like he's such a cheesy smile.
Yeah.
I don't think that's him because I clicked on the profile picture
Yeah.
and it says, "Is this even right?" So the person doesn't even like this situation. They don't like interracial. The jungle fever, if you guys know what I'm saying.
Whatever it is,
They
man.
don't like that. So I don't know. That's whack.
Now
man.
that you put
That
it
page
that
is
way,
ratchet.
and they're right behind the Israeli flag.
In front of it, yeah.
In front of me, whatever, I don't know.
That's super ratchet, dude.
It's weird.
It's disappointing.
It's a bit.
We love our country, man. Shout out 254, man. Big up.
Shout out to 254, and actually on that tip, we have a veteran of the 254 as
Yes.
far as the entertainment
Yo.
scene is gone. Actually, today's show is really a lot about music and entertainment.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it
And
And
all
the
the
business.
business,
Yeah. Yeah.
True story. So in studio we have a very special guest. I think Big Papa already gave you a hint of who it is. But before we get into that,
Yeah.
the Samsung S6
Ah.
was
yes.
launched at Sankara, good people, just a few days ago. So we have a little video for you guys to check out and let us know what you think
Oh,
about
this is
this
gonna be good, man.
phone.
Why are you dancing like you got the phone, Kevin? Why?
You're going to see the most sublime, the most amazing phone, something that Samsung went back to the drawing board and they've come out with the most unique phone.
And we are very proud to bring to the market the first of its kind, the Galaxy S6 Edge.
So, Patricia, what's next?
Next is now.
We are great about technology, we are passionate about innovation, and we listen to the consumer. That's the whole idea.
We are very excited today to know that we have brought the next Galaxy to the market and of course expect to drive lots of sales in the market.
And most of the response I feel, this was fantastic. When we see those kind of response from the medias and from the people, we definitely are excited.
The
event was absolutely amazing. It had targeted audience that was very, very cream de la cream. I loved the ambience, and don't I love the S6.
Ooh, so dramatic.
Next is now.
Next is
The
now.
all-new Samsung
My oh
Galaxy
my, Midnight Hump
S6
Show
and
episode 20.
S6.
Hey, S6.
Yes.
Here's what I'm rocking with.
Pop it.
Any donations or
I don't even have
highly
mine.
welcome?
Where is my phone?
I could pull mine out, but it's just
Well,
too
no,
large.
what you got though?
But you know him, he has a special.
What you got though? It ain't no S6 though.
I'll be on that HTC.
Wabba wabba.
Not
It
too
ain't no
bad.
S6 though.
Mine has a touch, bro. Like, for real. I got you.
I can't yo, what you rocking with?
I don't know where my phone is. I think I forgot it.
You don't even have one,
But
do
it's
you?
not, I have one. It's like yours also. Where I'm representing Team Touch.
Let me ask you real
You know,
quick.
like sisters, please.
Let me ask you
Don't
guys
take
real
Team
quick.
control
touch,
now.
yeah.
The S6. What was your favorite feature about that phone?
Touch.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
It has a camera. You know, it's not just for calling and texting.
It's true. It's different.
That's deep.
Yo,
Hint.
I dig that the wireless. You can charge this phone wirelessly.
Yeah.
Fast.
Crazy.
And that's awesome, dude. I've lost a couple of chargers, but if I can just plug in like a thingy and then I do another thingy somewhere else, I'm good.
What does wireless charging mean? What's that?
Oh, we'll get to that. Wabba, what's your favorite feature?
We don't know who you
like,
are.
There's so much. There's so much. But
It's fantastic.
Just wait. We don't know who you are.
Yeah.
That's all part of the
Ladies
mystery.
and gentlemen.
Nice
That's
save.
all part of the mystery.
I have to take my glasses
a
off for
mystery
this
guest.
intro. This is serious.
I think it's in order.
Okay, yeah. Because water. You have water on the side.
Sorry.
Please,
So-
Asante
No.
Sana.
You just put it there. We'll remove the glasses.
This guy next to me, people.
Yeah.
He is the creative entrepreneur, realtor, talent and event manager, music promoter,
Wow.
managing director of Creative Enterprise Center, holds a BA in economics from the University of Manchester, a board member on the Kenya Copyright Board, the self-proclaimed sharpest dressed DJ in town. Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll please.
Gotta check my swag.
DJ D-Lite.
Where's this guy you're talking about?
Really?
Yeah, me too. Like, I thought he walked in, but I wasn't sure.
Where is he?
First time, you know.
He went to buy a Samsung S6.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's right here. Welcome to the show.
Goodness. Welcome,
Good
David.
to be here, finally.
Actually,
Finally.
I'm going to refer to you as David, of course, because that's how we first met. And then I was going to ask, like, now, please tell us about your alter ego, DJ D-Lite.
DJ D-Lite was discovered. So you discover your alter ego
Yeah.
in a very long time ago. Let's just say that.
Okay.
Actually, back in 88, not 98. This is not an error. 88.
Okay.
That is no mistake.
Okay.
So I've been DJing for 27 years
Wow.
Wow.
and loving
That's
it.
longer than Wabba has been
Alive, bro.
I too. 5 years extra.
What?
Wow, that's amazing.
There you go.
man.
So, it's been fun. It's been a good journey.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Well, Karibu.
Asante sana.
Karibu to the
In fact,
good house.
let me ask him. When you were born, was there such a thing as DJing at that time in Kenya?
No.
How soon after you were born
answer.
did it?
The DJing started, I think, in the early 80s, basically. Do you guys know what the cassette is?
Yes. We are 90s children.
AKA the tape.
The tape.
8 tracks.
That's actually how people started DJing with a pen, a big pen. It had to be big because then it fits.
Yeah, because it fits
Yeah.
Properly. It's got
And
the,
then it
you know,
twists.
Rewind that.
and you rewind, and somehow it's really weird. You kind of knew where the songs were.
Exactly.
Real
Yeah.
experts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Skills. And then so when you're doing your like party, so there used to be these we used to call them ghetto blasters.
Yeah.
So just these sort of
Boom boxes.
Yeah, boom
Boombox.
boxes.
Yeah.
And they have like duo tape things.
Yeah.
So, starting off DJing, that's literally where I think back in the day we all started sort of just
Cue
before we
this
became
song,
professional.
get
to
the next-
get your viral, put it in, get the next song ready.
Wind up.
But
Party rocked, man.
but how did you go from DJing to being an economist?
Good question.
Even an auditor, even.
Whoa.
Yeah,
And you have
worse
to say
still,
you have to
it
say the
gets worse.
company. You have to say the company that you worked for as well.
I worked for Ernst and Young in London.
Oh, Ernst and Young in London.
And in Kenya,
And
actually,
in
later.
Kenya.
Oh.
Thank you.
Okay.
I just had to, you know.
Yeah, yeah, about that.
Yeah, say. Don't tell us. It's a safe place.
So yeah.
I have one answer to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dad.
Dad.
The end. Hashtag.
Enough said, man.
Hashtag dad. No, seriously, was your old man that kind of?
No, I just didn't have a choice in that. I wanted to do PR when I graduated. He's like, yeah. Just go get a real career, and then you can do all that stuff later.
What did your dad used to do? Or
He was just a
does he do?
businessman. He was just hardly educated businessman,
and just
hustle
hard
hard.
worker.
Hustle hard.
And I know sometimes we hate, our parents telling us
What
you know
we should
exactly.
be doing.
But I have a question. Did that still somehow affect the business side of what you do?
Oh no, I love it. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing today if I hadn't done my sort of audit and economics and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Because I think once creativity is in you, you're born with it.
Yeah.
The difference between people older and people not so old is sometimes the education system, sometimes the environment, the cultural norms, etc. sort of tear away at the creativity depending on where you are.
Yeah.
So I think once you're creative, you're always a creative. It's always in there.
Yeah.
So for me, it never died. So all the time, even when I was doing my auditing, I always tried to find, bits and bobs. And that's why I never stopped DJing, because DJing for me is my creative expression.
That's awesome.
Ultimately.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
And that's something even my mentor told me in terms of even my art. He was like, if you're going to go to uni, you probably shouldn't go to an art school. Get something that can help push your art. And then how did you finally come to this stage where you realized you had all these, economic skills and all these things that could also help in business to mold your brand in terms of your own creativity, in terms of making these events and the things you've done with your time?
I'm a bit of a veteran.
A veteran?
I hate that word. It makes me sound so old.
Well,
you ain't old, bro.
Like,
it means
You ain't
seasoned.
old.
I tell you what. Let me tell you something about my life. At 25, I paused. Like I'm not in my eyes, I'm still 25.
Yeah.
I see what you're
You know
saying.
what I'm saying?
I can believe that.
It's crazy because I still feel like energetic. I'm like, what's all this 40 something? What's all
Yeah.
that? Who's that? Who's that?
You didn't have to tell them
Producers
your
12.
age. So let me ask you, David, quickly. You did the second part of your O levels in the UK. Was it the second part or just directly A levels?
Are you trying to say I repeated? What are you saying? What are you saying?
As in, you know how you can do
Check that man. Check that man, DJ Delight.
You know how you can do year 9, year 10, year 11.
No,
then
I
there's
did,
the
no, I grew up in England. I started high school in Kenya. Then I went over to England.
Yeah.
Did my O levels, A levels there. University, worked there. Then came back home.
Yeah.
In the 90s, late 90s. Continued working for Ernst & Young in East Africa, and then packed it all in. It stopped making me happy.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Fair enough.
And then I started my entertainment business, as well as joining a family business, which is real estate, which is what I do.
Real estate.
I build homes.
Okay.
But on the other side, I saw a niche in the Kenyan market, and no one was sort of doing effective management for artists. So I started managing a young artist called Hardstone.
Yeah.
Back in '97, who was being produced by a very good friend of mine, Ted Josiah, who later became my business partner.
Yeah.
And together we sort of produced, managed, built careers of quite a number of artists. Kalamashaka, Giddy Giddy, Necessary Noise.
Kalamashaka.
Just to name a few.
Just a few.
Just a few.
That's awesome.
I mean,
and not even that's got me wondering. If you were, you manage some of the top artists in the region.
Yeah.
At the time, probably even up to
Up until now, they have some of the
basically.
strongest brands. You'll always hear their name and say you can't not
True,
know.
huh?
Giddy
I'm
Giddy
happy
Giddy.
with them. No, they've turned out well.
So
It's children of mine.
I just want to ask, how do you manage to live a low-key life then? I mean, how do people hear David Murithi, know DJ D-Lite, but then you yourself, you're able to still stay low-key
Well-
and do the other business that you need to do?
No, I think a very key characteristic of being a talent manager is not trying to compete with the talent.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You might need to say that
Tell
again.
that
Yeah,
to
please,
so many
please.
people watching right now. We know
Lots
you.
of managers are. Yeah.
Clearly, they've got issues. So yeah, I think that's the main thing for me. I've never been And that's why my DJing is my alter ego. That's when I come out.
Yeah.
But everything else, I'm in the background. I create stars. I don't compete with them. I managed Valerie Kimani.
Yeah.
I was a judge on the first TPF. And then I ended up managing her. And right now she's in Las Vegas doing Cirque du Soleil, you know.
Hold up. So what is it?
show.
What do I have to do to be managed by you?
I'm in retirement, son.
Auditions,
I'm in
eh?
retirement.
I already tried to ask him about that earlier on.
tried,
He
he tried.
just ate his spaghetti. He's just like,
Like speaking of artists,
yeah,
though,
so- yeah.
on a serious note, you know they just had the voting for MCSK.
Yeah.
Got in some new directors. Well, one new, one who retained the seat. And I know artists. There's a lot of hullabaloo about we're not getting paid our royalties. These copyright boards are just taking our money or whatnot. I wanted you to address that because the irony of that voting event was that during the event they wanted to tally the votes. The people who tallied the votes demanded payment first. The MCSK people said we don't have the money.
Wow.
30 minutes later, they succumbed to pressure and paid them.
What?
And then the voting process continued. So my question is,
Oh God.
is that a reflection of what people are saying about these companies as far as they don't really want to pay anybody?
Yeah.
I have to be very careful here because I sit on the Kenya Copyright Board.
Correct.
Who are the regulator for what we call CMOs, collective management organizations, such as MCSK,
Okay.
CAMP, which is
Prisk and
Kenya
all that.
Association of Music Producers, and Prisk. And I try not to, discuss them in public.
Okay.
Just 'cause, but
Nobody's
at the
watching
end,
the
at
show,
the end,
you're
at the,
right.
at the end,
It's
yeah,
just
you know,
us,
hey,
man.
it's just us. Huh? But at the end of the day, I think what they need to work on is probably their brand. They get a bad name, a bit like government. And then what happens when you get a bad name is that people don't see the good you're doing. The truth of the matter is royalties being paid out have more than quadrupled in the past 5 years.
Okay.
So when they used to, back in the day, they used to collect, a few, probably, I don't know, 5 years ago or whatever, about 70, 80 million. They're collecting about 350 million now.
Oh,
Or
that is
thereabout.
insane.
So there's obviously something they're doing right. And like any organization, they might not be quite there, but
Yeah,
I
but-
strongly believe they will get there in the end.
okay. I want to ask one question because I know we might
I
have to
also
wrap
want to
out.
ask one
Yeah.
before, but do you want
Lady first. Lady first.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Is that a
Teo.
first? Is that a
That is
first?
not-
Has
it's
that
not-
never happened
some-
before?
no, sometimes, but come on. We try here.
All right, go ahead.
But speaking on, I guess, the topic of branding, do you think people have found you misguided in the past because you delve into too many things and into too many pathways within different kinds of industries?
Not really. The joy of having been an artist, I actually started doing artist management when I was 19. So way back. Same time I started DJing, I started managing artists and talent and events and everything. I believe, you see, talent is like any, how do I put it? You gotta diversify. If you have a product, you gotta get as much out of it as possible. So for me, my product is me. And how many things can I do with it? So yes, I'm a trainer. I teach people how to run businesses, creative people. I build homes on the side. Then I'm DJing, etc. And I think each of them actually manage themselves independently. And that's how I manage the brand. So even on my social media, I've got one identity, but broken into three different, identities, so to speak. So, my Twitter is slightly different, the conversation, than on my Instagram, which is slightly different from my Facebook. And I manage that because of the audience I'm reaching out to. So it's the same thing. You just manage the brand.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Mate, I'm going to just ask one question before Big Papa wraps up this because we want to hear you DJ.
There you go.
And it's literally to do about, you had a stint at Capital FM once upon a time with the Golden Sunday show. And so my question is there a possibility that DJ D-Lite or David Murithi would ever come back to radio?
DJ Sinke, listen to me.
This one goes to you.
I want my job back.
Oh my God.
There we have it, yeah?
I'd love to be back on radio.
Yeah.
I've been hassling a few people, and so maybe there's a wake-up call.
Awesome. There you guys
I
have
was
it.
going to ask you, are you a gamer?
No, but I train gamers how to run businesses.
I like that.
So having said that, did you go to Nikon last weekend?
I was actually speaking at Nikon, the Nairobi Comic Convention. I was actually one of the guest speakers talking to them about running businesses properly, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I was wearing my Batman T-shirt, which
It must have been. I wish I didn't miss it.
and I was there posing with Captain
Spider-Man.
America.
DJ D-Lite, don't
and-
touch me. I'm a Superman fan, and Batman, we're not cool, man.
That's the only cutout that was available.
Oh my God. Well, guys, that's the next video that is coming up. For those of you who missed it, that was the second edition of Nairobi Comic Convention. So
Yeah.
check it.
And I think after that, even we have
Up to Scratch.
Yeah.
Up to Scratch coming.
I am Deadpool. This is the second edition of Nikon, that's the Nairobi Comic Convention. We are at the Sarit Center, Expo Center. Turnout is crazy. The first comic convention in East Africa. We decided we should do one in Kenya because there's so much content in Kenya. There's so much comic work. There's so many animations. As in, it's a hotbed for animation and digital arts.
Cosplay is awesome. It lets you be who you want to be, shows you your inner potential, and lets you live in a world unknown to any other people.
Deadpool. Deadpool. Another Deadpool.
Yeah.
All right. What he does. Welcome to Up to Scratch. It's your resident DJ Wabba, my boy Frankie, DJ Edu in the building, Young Jockey in the building as well. Yeah, we got four setups, four DJs doing this live on the fly. Hit us up on mixler.com/WG Live. Yo, let's do this.
Amen to that. Follow us on Twitter as well. We're going to put up this and so much more. But right now, let's keep it jamming.
Cool stuff. Of course, that was Up to Scratch, which is a DJ think tank. These guys basically get together. They talk about what's happening in the industry, the challenges they face, and of course, a ton of DJ mixes. You can catch more of that on the Mixler page, which is brand new. That's Mixler/WG Live, where you can join Frankie, Waba, plus their guests that they invite every Friday between 2 and 4. And that sort of sounds a little bit like Q Point, if you ask me. So in studio today, of course, I'm joined by, actually, no, you can intro yourself now. You know what's up.
I've been here a few times.
That's right, bro.
It's me, DJ Case. Happy to be back, guys.
Yeah, man.
Fuzak, yeah. Happy to be back as well.
And the lovely lady.
DJ Still.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
DJ Still Karibu.
Santi.
And of course, we have DJ D-Lite. He's now, he's gone to where he likes to be, I believe so. Handling business. And so this is Q Point, folks. Last week, was it the week before we announced the DJ competition?
Yeah, man. We've been working hard on that.
Yeah.
Getting things together, and we're ready. We are really ready, I think, Case, right?
Firstly, hold up, bruv. How was India?
India was amazing, man.
Was it?
1 week of mayhem, few gigs out there.
Yeah.
The crowd there was pretty similar to Kenya as well. Everyone was just up for something new.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, like, the response, Tayo.
And what are the pros and cons of the gigs? Like, what is the one thing you didn't like and the one thing that you really liked?
One thing I did like was, I think a lot of the sound. I think the techies, I mean, I couldn't really speak their local language.
It was a bit too deep.
So I think it was a language issue, but the thing I really liked was just the response. Everyone knew what was happening.
Yeah.
Loads of photos.
Yeah.
And I think the most important thing was just how people were so shocked that an Indian guy is coming to play the different kind of music.
And completely killing it.
Yeah, and it was just amazing. Can't wait to go back.
That's
Also,
Nice,
yeah.
man. Big up.
Nice stuff,
man.
bro. So, Case.
Yes.
When we spoke about Q Point early on in the week, you said you wanted to bring the first lady DJ onto the segment.
I
And,
mean, I think we wanted to kind of focus today's discussion around female DJs in Kenya because it's a whole nother level. Because I mean, me and Fuzak were sitting there, we're thinking like, how many female DJs do we even know?
I swear you could only count them in like on one hand.
It's
Like,
so little.
We tried the other day.
Yeah.
Just one hand.
Less than 10, really. You think about it right now. There's
man.
very few female DJs in Kenya that really hold it down and know what they're doing. So
If we haven't heard about you, hit us up on What's Good Live, message us. And,
Mixler as well. Yeah, Mixler as well. There's no excuses now.
Yeah, man. It's true.
So, just wanted to talk about the challenges that are faced by female DJs in Kenya, because at the end of the day, it is a minority of DJs.
Yeah,
around.
that's true.
So, still, what's your experience being a female DJ in Kenya? Like, I want to know personally, because I don't really know. Obviously, what are the challenges that you face?
Being a female, yeah. Okay, for me, I've been in this industry for long, like 7 years. It was a tough call from the beginning. A bit because of that perception you're talking about. How many are we? When you start DJing, no one is taking you seriously.
Yeah.
So you're female, you can DJ, and they don't really believe that you can really do what, like DJ like any other DJ. Yeah. So now you're a female DJ, not just a DJ, and they don't look at you like I am a DJ. Stop looking at the female side of it. Yeah. But with time, I think things have changed. At least you can count a few. There's a time that you couldn't count. Yeah.
By the way,
I think even
right now
globally,
you can count.
even globally, though, I think there's a lot more female DJs, a lot more attention.
Yeah.
I think, and a lot of people I've asked in Nairobi are like, "Yeah, man, where are the female DJs?" So I think with that perception, we're getting to the stage where we're gonna see, hopefully, in the next even few years, a lot more female DJs.
Yeah, coming up.
Through.
Yeah.
And I would love to see that. Really, really love to see.
Dude,
that.
I think it's such a huge opportunity.
Yeah.
We were having this discussion on Monday, I think, and we were just like, man, if I was a chick, I would have become a DJ because of the opportunity that you have. I mean, D-Lite, you can also jump in on this, but I feel like chick DJs, if you're good, then there's mad opportunities for you to do many things because the package, just the package. I don't know.
Too many men, too many.
Too many men, and then I think
he's such a guy, isn't he? He's such a guy.
But anytime a lady's been on the decks, I've been excited to hear what she's gonna play. And I mean, so I'm just saying that, like for example, I don't know if you have any kids or nieces or cousins.
Yeah.
Girls of them, would you encourage them to venture into DJing?
Yeah, I would. I would, but I would it has to come from somewhere. Right? Don't just do it because I'm a chick and I can do this. And it's nice. I'll be out there and there are not too many women. Just do it if you really want to do it. If that is what you want to do and want to follow it.
Yeah.
And make a career out of it.
I see.
Be good at what you're doing. Don't just
Gotta
stand
love the
there.
music, right?
Yeah. Just do it. There's a small problem with that. Yeah. That perception that you think because you're a girl and so all you have to do is go look pretty and you're going to get jobs. It can't work like that.
Can't work.
You have to know your shit. You have to. You have to like. It's a job.
You have to put in the work.
Yeah. You can't just stand there and look pretty. What are people going to do? They watch you and dance.
I don't even want to name names, but
let's
have that discussion. I want to ask David.
I was going to say my 8-year-old daughter actually wants to be a DJ. She wants to, she wants me to teach her how to DJ. Just asked me the other day. So there you go. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
There's awesome. The next generation right there.
I wanted to ask you a quick question. We were catching up there. You said you had a few residencies, right?
Yeah.
What do you prefer? Residencies like the more sure thing or going around the circuit and playing in clubs?
Residency is safe. You have a job every day or every week or something, yeah. But in terms of experience and in terms of like meeting more people, maybe going around is also better. But it depends on you. It depends on what you're looking for. At the end of the day, yeah.
Where do you play? That's what I want to know. Where do you play? Like, where's the one place I know at least every week I can catch you playing?
Okay, right now I'm just doing rounds. Like what I'm talking about is just doing gigs here and there. Yeah. But if I get a permanent slot, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please do. Yo, homie, has there been any progress in this DJ competition so far? Is there any people on inbox you just want to be like, stop, or more?
Yeah, I think as of tomorrow, it'll be up. It's on Mixcloud. Check out our Facebook page. There's going to be a massive post about it. Me and Case will be judging it. And we're really excited because of all, again, the inboxes we've seen. The response has been amazing.
Yeah.
It's been literally amazing.
Did you literally said at some stage you felt like people thought What's Good Live is a DJ academy?
Yeah.
Hey, it is what it is, man.
The good house.
Yeah.
Because guys just, they're eager to learn. Guys are eager to get that exposure. And if you're really ready and you really want to get that exposure, here you go, Go for it. Really, just go for it.
Yeah, exactly, guys. There it is to you.
There you go.
Yo, Steele, I wanted to ask you, did you have any mentors when you were coming up? Like any specific person that at least showed you, yo, come with me, let me take you through what this is all about?
Not one, actually many. There are many DJs that I've met who have made a difference in my life when I was, especially when I was starting out.
Yeah.
So not just one.
Okay.
There's some who shut you down, but then the others who like really gave you the chance, believed in you, and made you want to keep doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not just one.
A ton of them.
Yeah, and I hope to get more mentors.
Nice.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, just to interrupt you there. Sorry, I've been really excited to have D-Lite on the show. First of all, because I feel like it's a kind of Kenya Ministry of Sound alumni gallery.
Look at these guys. Yeah.
I think you guys know he played way back when was it 92? You were saying?
Way back. that's all you need to know. Way back.
So yeah, it's amazing to see him carrying the flag, and some of us are back there as well, and that's really amazing. I mean, what do you have to say about that and playing abroad?
Your dreams are valid.
Your dreams are valid.
I mean, it's a good experience. I mean, I toured Europe. I did Ibiza. I opened for big acts like Run DMC and Brand New Heavies and stuff. When I was 20.
Dropping.
When I was 20. No,
that's
awesome. If I don't say, how would they know? But I think the key thing is, loving what you do and doing what you love. Yeah. And I tell that to all creators. The minute you stop loving it, take up farming or something else. Just stop it.
Very true, man. Actually, David, even as you give us those tunes, did you have any mentors? Who taught David Murithi? Or who inspired David Murithi?
Inspiration? Actually, my mom. My mom was, for my creative side, she was quite a creative. She was a teacher, school teacher, but she loved to dance. And I used to be a dancer, actually.
I know, I remember you.
When I was younger.
You break dance.
I used to be a break dancer.
You break dance.
In fact,
Me too, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember. Yeah, I remember
Before
you.
I was a DJ, I was
that's
at every club.
And so I started breakdancing when I was when I was 14. Had the producer saying, "Say me," I don't believe him. I think we just have to have a throwdown after this to prove it. Yeah,
I think it's only fitting.
Proof.
We watching.
And I remember when I was 15, I'd come home on holiday from England, and I entered a competition. They were doing the first Kenya National Breakdancing Championship, and I won.
Damn.
Weird, but I won. And my mom kept it a secret from my dad. Just like, don't tell him. Just go back to school. Yeah, but she encouraged me to do stuff. When I told her I started DJing, she encouraged me, and that was my greatest inspiration.
That's awesome. Still, have you had the same experience as far as the support from your family? Or has it been more like, when you make it, that's when we're together?
In the beginning, it was crazy. No one could. What is wrong with you?
Why would you do this?
You've gone to school. What are you doing? You're wasting
yourself. In fact, they'll ask, what did we do wrong?
What did we do wrong? Why are you doing this to us?
Yeah, then they read the first newspaper caption on me. They're like, oh, my daughter is a DJ.
Yeah.
Read this paper. It's her.
Then they have the clippings or whatever. I know about that experience. That's crazy, man. Yo, Case.
Yeah.
What's happening, bro? You're a bit quiet today. Anything, or you and Steel already homies like that? You don't need to ask anything.
No, but I actually want to know, in terms of the other female DJs in Kenya, we know there's few of them, but like, what do you think about other female DJs in Kenya? Like, what's your perception on the level of DJ coming through from the female DJs around?
I'm a female DJ. It's still not where it should be. This still. I don't want to say we have a long way to go. We don't really have a long way to go. It's up to us. Things can change like in an instance. But people need to take DJing a little more seriously. I didn't want to go, because at times I've noticed most females who get into it don't get into it like they really want to go through with what it takes and get to whatever levels. It just start, then after a few years like I am done. So that is why we are not really going anywhere, and there's no, like, one DJ pops up, then stops. So no one is really like going like persistence at all. So we still not there.
So like, what advice then would you give? Like, if I'm a lady in my room right now, I'm like, I think I can do this. Like, what as a not just as a DJ, but like specifically as a female DJ.
As a female DJ.
What words of encouragement or advice would you give a lady trying to break out into the industry like right now?
Okay, it's going to be tough. I won't promise it's going to be easy, but just persist. Do it. Just do it. Just keep doing it.
Paka mwisho.
Yeah, paka mwisho. Yeah.
I think everyone thinks that DJ is just glamorous.
Like it's just
the grind. I mean, we find it hard, but like seeing you as well. So much respect.
Yeah, thank you.
Amazing.
That's awesome. I'm just getting started, so I want to ask one final question still before. Maybe next time we invite you, you'll no, in fact, not even maybe, for sure.
Definitely.
And this is probably a petty question, but I always ask it is, what software do you run on?
What software?
Yeah, like, are you a Serato person, virtual DJ? Because I just discovered today that DJ D-Lite works on virtual DJ, which is cool. I don't know jack shit about this. But so
no, Serato is
you're Serato.
Yeah, of course.
It's cool. I always ask this question. It's like, it's like, what underwear you wearing? I don't know. It's fine. Anyway, folks. So thank you very much, firstly, for coming into the studio.
Yeah.
That's awesome. As for Q Point next week, what are guys talking about?
Oh, we got something special coming.
Something special is coming.
Can't announce it just yet. Come on.
Yeah. Well, you guys heard it, man. It's been awesome. Q Point. We've had. Okay, I'm gonna count myself in here. I'm gonna say 5 DJs in here.
By the way.
Exactly. And that's been it for Q Point for this week. You guys have heard the DJ competition is up and running. Mixler.com/WG Live. And for right now, I wanted to check out a video by the Africa Photo magazine. This happened on the 16th of April? Oh my God. April at the iHub. So let's watch this video and I'll tell you more about it after the break. Thank you, Steve.
Basically, we felt very strongly, Teddy and I, that as photographers, we need to be a force for change. It's not just about making money and making good pictures, but we need to influence others and we need to help others grow. And what we found curious is that there didn't seem to be a singular voice for African photographers. Everyone around the world has American photography magazines, you've got Europeans, Asians, everybody has. But there didn't seem to be a singular African photography magazine on contemporary photographers. It's a platform for teaching. This magazine is purely digital. So it does have a portal through YouTube where we disseminate educational lessons, tips for photographers, and also how to start and run a professional photography business. Because we've got to share our talent with the next generation.
First of all, I should say that generally it's very encouraging to see that we're trying to venture into fields that previously were not considered professional fields, if I should say. I think in my days, if you went to school and then you were asked by your parents what you want to study and you said you want to take pictures, I can imagine what my mother would say.
What does the government have to do with the magazine launch?
We know very well that this is an incubation hub for young people who are entrepreneurs. And as a government, we encourage the youth and women in this country to get involved in entrepreneurial activities so that they can be supported with regard to business. So that's why we're here. From the government side, what we've done is that we've provided for funding and support to these people so that they're able to find that space in their creative. So we have support with regard to finances in terms of loans from the Youth Enterprise Development Fund, and through that fund, creatives now can be able to advance their businesses, which was not, as I said earlier, not the traditional businesses that we supported under the Enterprise Development Fund.
All right, so the Africa Photo Magazine launch. Apparently, the Ministry of Planning and Devolution supports this. This is an initiative that they're really pushing for.
Yeah.
Had you heard about this thing, by the way?
I had heard about it from a friend. She was actually supposed to go for the launch. She's an amazing photographer and filmmaker, Aurora Nyango. So I think it's really cool. I think we're going in the right direction in terms of arts and culture and packaging our own stuff, even in terms of something, in the tangible form, even if it's not online, it's something people can pick up, read, and appreciate our own photographers. I think that's great.
I think it's a brilliant idea.
It's
2030, Vision 2030.
Yes, we're getting
that. Bueno Hungu.
Yes.
Midnight Hump Show episode 20. I'd like you to do the honors, man.
Yo, check this out. First of all, it's been so long since we had a From Kenya to the World segment.
Yeah.
And I think that last time was when Marushka was here, to be very honest. We sat down here as a team and we thought, of course, who would be the most appropriate person to have on the show from Kenya to the world at this time of the year? And it's of course, it had to be Shappa Man, who just put out the Wildlife on Tape EP. So first of all, brethren, karibu kwa studio.
That's just because they used to be in the same group together. That's it. Kenny nepotism.
We grew
Group
up
nepotism.
This is where we just pretend to not hear. No, but firstly,
corruption.
Firstly, I want to say, bro, big up yourself for putting out that tape.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for coming to the studio, man.
Thank you for having me. It was good.
It's so weird for it to be like this way around, like I'm asking this
is interesting.
I love this. I'm watching. I'm watching.
I can't wait.
I'm watching.
But you know why? When From Kenya to the World, when we're thinking about what segment should we put you in, we thought From Kenya to the World. Because I remember like some weeks back when you found me at Havana and things, you told me SA might be a plan.
Of course.
Oh.
It is a plan.
So do you want to say a little something about
No, just generally, I mean, like, what can I say, man? South Africa is a cool place only because it's African and they understand how we should be moving, the direction, media and artistry in itself should be moving. So I can dig it.
Music and the music. I fuck with that, man.
Yeah. I saw you get excited about that DJ over there. How you two guys know each other, man?
What?
You two guys know each other, man.
This is my father in the game.
The
Godfather. The Godfather.
He called you father.
The mentor.
That's deep. That's heavy.
The mentor.
No words.
The mentor. Yeah, it's true. He knows.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. But hey, what you been up to though, man? I feel like I haven't seen you forever.
It's been a minute.
Last time was that shout out to Rwanda, was that trip, y'all remember, you know what I'm saying?
We might have to tell you about that trip on another
Why not? Why can't you tell the people? The public wants to know.
We took a trip to Kigali together.
Yeah.
Had a show for the president, actually.
Yeah, man. Shout out to FezPad. I think that was the name of the event.
Yeah.
FezPad or something.
It was awesome. They hadn't seen homies sagging that much in Rwanda, so it was a bit of a shock to them
they
all.
Told us, pull up your pants, the president is here.
But there's something I've always wanted to ask you, and maybe it's even even slightly controversial. I mean,
Go ahead.
while you're in Camp Mula,
Mm-hmm.
you were always the prevalent personality in, in Gafla, in Pulse, always all around the place, and having this very dynamic personality. I remember the first time I met you, I was partying with your sister, and that's when I got it. She's like, do you know this guy? Do you know this guy? It's like, what? Who is this guy? It's like, it's my brother. He's part of Camp Mula. And it's like, oh, with Teo, because Teo used to go to school with me. And I think the question comes in where I never really knew your presence as a performer when the group was together, because all of you are very different. Like when Karun's performing, you have to listen to her. Like her voice is so commanding. It doesn't matter where you are, you have to go and listen to her. Teo, it's like the delivery is so brilliant. And Marcus, he has a lot of fun with it. He has a stride and a step, But I never knew that you could actually channel your personality into a vibe until I saw you at the up party at the train station.
Yes.
And it was so beautiful and soulful. It ended so quickly. Everyone was like, wait, but that was him. But that was him. But how? How do you translate the presence you are into a total performance like that? Because it did feel like you. When they were playing, it did feel like you. The music felt like you.
She sounds a bit starstruck, doesn't she? Just a little.
Just a
tad
starstruck. I'm asking.
Just saying.
It's a
Sorry,
good
I'll just go
question.
back.
It's a good question.
That was a deep question.
It's just vibes. This is who I am. This is what I know. So I do it the best as myself. So yeah, and just enjoyed. I'm a young guy from Nairobi City. Big up Nairobi. Just trying to have some fun and trying to put my talent to use.
That's tight.
Yeah.
Bro, I was even asking you when we met up, I was asking you, like, what was it like playing with a band, firstly? And, I know you had mans like Jeff on the guitar.
Yeah.
Which is tight,
Big
but,
up
like,
Jeff.
what's that whole band experience for you, man?
It's cool. It's just a lot of sounds that I, as an instrumentalist, can't put together myself. So
I had the same
we
problem,
need to
G.
hold hands and walk up that mountain together.
Yeah.
So
Straight up.
That's what all of that is about. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It's what I do. It's what I love. I wouldn't want to do anything else.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
dope.
gonna throw you a random question that
ahead.
has nothing to do with anything that this show is about.
God.
You've knocked out a couple people, right?
Oh my
It's
God.
true what I'm saying?
It's true.
Mayweather Pacquiao. Who's winning?
Pac-Man.
That's why this guy sits
Pac-Man.
next to
real?
me.
Pac-Man. Yeah. Pac-Man. Come on, Pac-Man.
I have a feeling Mayweather just, like, for the hood, though, he can't have 100 whips and then just not be able
Okay,
to knock
bro.
out.
Like, to be honest, if you're the ratchet ambassador to the world,
Yeah.
you have to have that certain oomph about you.
Je ne sais
That's-
quoi.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's Mayweather, man. I know he's doing his thing, but like
There's
Pac-Man is the guy
boxers
for
out
the
there.
people. He's the guy for the people.
Yes.
He's the guy who you feel his struggle. I mean,
Yeah.
Mayweather struggled too, but you don't feel his struggle. as
Yeah,
much.
it's like I just
Exactly.
got here somehow by plane.
And you know,
Playing
and you
the
know,
game.
and you know
Yeah.
the headlines will say another black man down.
You don't have to Chris Rock
Might want to
it.
copyright that. That's crazy.
That's what's up.
And,
though.
and this time not by the police.
No.
Oh yeah, true story, man. It's been a problem, man.
Of course, boxing
I've
is
seen,
a
baby.
solo sport. I don't think there's tag team boxing.
Yeah.
So you've been in a band. Now you're a solo artist.
Yeah.
What is the difference? No, actually, scratch that. What's the most important thing you've learned about being in a band and being a solo artist?
Yeah.
You just gotta play a role. You have to play a role. Whatever your role is, if you're the knockout guy, knockout. If you're the bob and weave guy, bob and weave. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah,
True.
yeah, play a role.
Then how did it feel making the mixtape you just did? Because I listened to some of it and it felt almost sometimes in some songs it was like you're kind of trying to mask different sides of you, and it's like
Exactly.
you're still trying to piece yourself together, but it's still, you can feel Benoit at the end of it all.
Yeah,
you know,
I
you can
mean,
feel
like,
Shappa, man.
At the end of the day, like, aren't we all just trying to piece ourselves together?
Yeah.
Every move you make is that move.
Yeah.
Yeah, to define who you are. So basically, it's just like, jamming it through, but enjoying who you are musically.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That dude
great.
trained you well, man.
Yeah.
This dude is dropping knowledge.
No, for
DJ
sure.
Delight.
Yeah, it's a true story. It's a true story. It's a true story.
I mean, like DJ D-Lite, you mentored us for like a good year, and that was awesome. You taught us
Wow.
shit every day. I'll never forget about that. And actually, homie, since she asked about the tape, the one track on there with Runka, I'll forever call her Runka. I'm sorry, I just had to do that.
Karun.
Karungari. That life goes on and on. Bro, just take people through that a little bit, like, because that song to me stood out because of the fact that the message is so clear, it's so direct, and I think we get the same thing where people be like, "What happened? What next?
What happened? Exactly.
What happened? What next?"
Funny story, man. Like one day, basically, our brother, Cooley, he came up to me with a track. He said, "Bro, listen, it's a rough, but we can get something done." I spent a whole week. I've never spent a whole week figuring something out. Never. Musically, I've never. That's the longest I've ever spent. I spent a whole week before I was like, "Bro, I know what we're doing."
Yeah.
Exactly. So basically, I had a little hook in my head, and I begged Karen. I told her, I don't care what you're doing. You gotta get yourself to the studio ASAP.
Yeah.
She came through. She laid it down, and that's magic, man. She did her thing, and I felt so happy. I felt like Tupac when she was recording, because, you know, I was ready to go.
You're there. You're just like constant, consistent.
What other collabos do you have on there, by the way?
Got Slumdog with Koos, STL, Tiri. I've got Tonight with Biko, Teo, Cooley.
We out here.
Alter
egos and shit.
And speaking of collabos, give me the top 3 female artists from Kenya that you would be willing to do collabos with, along with have babies with them.
Okay. Can I just skip your question halfway and say both of the females from Elani? Oh yeah.
I know somebody in the street. Never mind.
Keep going. Straight up. Yeah. Keep going. Wow. I guess, you know, like, Stella is the queen, man. Estelle is the queen, man. And I'm so happy that I got to do something with her. Yeah. So, like, pretty much, I guess I've rounded it up real quick. Yeah.
It didn't make you nervous doing so many collabos with so many different people on something so personal? Because, you know, I've heard Kanye West sometimes talk about how he feels about collabs. It's like, unless someone is so into it like me, there's no way I'm just going to do it. It's rare.
I get
so
you,
why? Was it something just to uplift like the industry here, the music scene here? It's just personally you're fine with blending and stuff and mixing and experimenting and not caring about what might actually happen at the end. End result is just having fun. It's just expressing yourself.
I feel you. I mean, like, basically, you can make a song with anyone any day. It's just how you feel about the song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, I wasn't really thinking about, I've done this and this with this person, so I should do this alone.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, cool. This sounds good with that person.
Yeah.
Let's see what else sounds good, even if it has another person or it doesn't. So yeah, that's how I go. You know.
Oh,
like, it's strategic anyway, but like it's about
keeping it real.
Yeah, keeping it real to yourself as well, you know?
You have a lot of confidence.
I'm sure, because this is what I do.
Damn.
Speaking of confidence, do you have a question?
I have one quick question.
Okay.
I was going to be like, all right, I mean, like, Shappa's already proved and put it out there. He's put out the music now. And now, bruv, I know since way back, I know you used to model as well, and homies have always tried to get you into the clothing game as well. So is there like anything that people should keep a lookout for as far as Shappa Man, the brand stuff that you be putting out?
Great question. I mean, like, to be honest, I'm trying to sneak my head into every venture.
Yeah.
Because
that sounds like daddy.
You see, Daddy. Papa knows
he raised
best.
you well.
Yeah.
He
Papa
raised you
knows
well.
best. Yeah, I mean, like, shit. I can even act. But if you have a movie right now, I can be the evil boyfriend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like,
I'm doing a film in May first weekend. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person.
You highlight your boy. I'm down. Yeah. Clothing is also a big thing I pride myself in. I feel like I keep it fresh, but like at the same time, you know, it's difference as well. Difference takes a long way. So yeah, I'm trying to stay different, trying to stay myself, and figure it out, man. You can always create something. If you're a creator, you create.
Yeah.
If it's how people are looking, how you're looking, how it sounds, how you're
I
sounding, so on and so forth. Yeah.
I was expecting to see him say something slick right now. Slick.
Now I was gonna be like,
I have a question.
Yes, yeah.
I have a question.
Real quick, fired.
I don't know how many people know his family heritage.
By the way, I forgot. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay,
Let's start.
I've cued you now. Continue.
No. But
That wasn't a question.
Tell us. Tell us.
It's
How
actually
much?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Your old man, who's a very good friend of mine, and we've
He
actually
is,
worked
he
on a
still is,
lot of
he-
music products and stuff with him over the years.
Yeah.
I mean, he's literally seen me go up in the industry.
Yeah.
How much of an influence was he in your music? Like as a musician, like did that influence you a lot or what?
I think it came down to courage.
Wow.
Like he gave me the courage to step out to a stage. The first time I was ever on stage, I was like 4 years old. And at the end of his set, I got on and dumbolo till there was no dumbolo, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I used to do that. Every time. He's like, if you come up, I'll get you whatever you want. Just get on stage.
Wow.
Yeah, so I used to have the courage to get up and dance. And yeah, it built that confidence in me that I'm not scared of anything.
That's tight.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
huge.
That's really lovely.
No Ty just left his name out of this, huh?
Yeah, shout out to my father, Kasongo Akanema.
There you go.
Wow.
A music legend.
That's the plug.
Now that's the word legend.
That's the flow.
That's the one.
That is
That's
it.
the one.
That is it.
I know this is from Kenya to the world.
Yes, sir.
But
It's only fitting.
Shappa man, Cass.
What's up?
Can I get a hot 8 bars from that tape, man?
Just an 8.
Okay. Oh, hey, so.
I did.
Mr.
Tupac in
Producer,
the
we
room.
have time? We got time.
We got
trick one.
time.
Let's go.
Man, I got a hippie side. When I'm not starting riots, keep the peace alive. I'm repping Kenya every time. Make your money, keep your mind. You gotta put away your pride. You decide, make a choice, make a sacrifice, put it on an old school platter. They say the best thing is laughter. Shit.
Yeah.
I don't need to go anymore, man. Just listen to the tape.
Guess what comes
It's
after?
up online. It's up online.
That's tight, bro.
Yeah.
I've been seeing thousands upon hits,
Yeah,
bro.
it's really good.
Just wait for the numbers to pile up.
I wish it was as easy as the States for some people without melodies.
Yeah, it's
You
true.
know what I mean?
It's true. But we're
Come
getting there.
on.
We're
I'm
getting
just saying, you know, like there's a lot of viewing that happens elsewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
True.
And yeah.
True.
Like I put a lot of work into what I do, and sometimes I wish there was just a little more support from our people.
And that's why we have this show, man, because that's actually
Yeah.
part of our
Yeah.
initiative is to support people who don't get that much airplay on
Exactly,
radio and whatnot.
exactly.
So, you know what I'm saying? This is what we're about, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right. Speaking of new music, in fact, before I even do that,
Yeah.
what's the name of the tape?
Wildlife on Tape.
Wildlife on Tape.
Yeah.
The name of the
It's an
singles
EP.
that are out right now?
There's 9 of them, but like there's
It's like home you
there's-
choose.
you know. Although like
I will tell you, I will tell you, just
I put
explore.
out New Bag featuring Kolo.
Okay.
Slumdog Millionaire featuring STL, Koos and Tiri. Yeah, so yeah, just music.
That's what's up, man.
It's just music.
You heard it from the man himself, Mr. Shappa Man Cass.
Oh.
Brethren.
Thank you so
I
much for
appreciate
coming
you guys
through.
for having
Yeah, we
me.
keep it short and sweet, but that was awesome, man. That was so awesome.
Now, we're gonna keep it with new music, you know what I'm saying? We got another
Yeah.
band out here that might actually relate to Mr. Kasongo, you know what
Very
I'm saying?
much so.
Yeah,
They just
close
dropped a new video exactly a week ago, by the way. Afro Simba is coming up next. We're gonna check out the new video called Maji.
Yeah.
Midnight Hum Show, episode 20. Stick around, man.
Mimi maji mwanijua we, wengi wanita bahari, mvua, mto ama ziwae, mwanijuae. Wengi wanita bahari, mvua, mto ama ziwae. Wengi mwaniita maji, maji ni uhai, mutatizika nami. Mwasema maji meupe, baharini samawati, toni maji ya vumbi. Wengi mwaniita maji, maji ni uhai, mutatizika nami. Mwasema maji meupe, baharini samawati, toni maji ya vumbi. Kuishi kwa raha, mili yenu isafi, bustani zenu zanawiri, kiu na maliza. Mimi maji walijua we. Wengi wanita bahari mvua mto ama ziwa.
Well, no, what you know about that?
Man, it was taking me back. It was bringing out that...
Back to where?
That terror.
The shoulder shuffle. The shoulder shrug, shake and move.
Midnight Hump Show episode 20. Welcome back, guys. That was Afro Simba
How you
brand new
doing?
video, my G.
How
we
you
have the
doing?
I'm gonna say the lead guitarist here with us today. I'm gonna let him intro himself.
Wow.
Tafadhali
Damn.
mjomba.
Tafadhali mjomba.
Yes.
My name's Combo Bands Chokwe.
Wow.
Yes.
Chokwe.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What I do is what you've seen already.
Oh.
And this is fused music from Mijikenda.
I'm so glad you said that because
Whoa.
I was going to ask you what style of music this
That's
is.
the thing. I knew I just said the wrong thing immediately.
It's simple, rooted from my down there from the coast.
Okay.
Rooted from my tribe, Mijikenda, or I'm from Rabai. So this is basically that. I mean, fused.
Wow,
Yes.
this is amazing. What inspired that song? Because I know with Swahili, especially from the coast,
Yep.
a song is not just a. There's such a deep meaning that every
It's a
single
beautiful
thing
story. It's
they're
just-
saying.
it's- yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I could only go for so far. Break down this song for me, please.
No, this song is basically. I mean, I went to my friend like, hey, I need to drink some water.
Okay.
Reached for a tap and said to me that you know what, you can drink this water
Okay.
because it's polluted somehow.
Okay.
You get germs and stuff. So I said, well, man, I'm really concerned about this.
Okay.
I started to see. I mean, I was concerned. Then I wrote a song about water.
Okay.
Simple is. We don't know how bad it is now, polluted around this world. I mean, then I was so concerned. Man, now we're buying like 300 small gallon.
Getting
That's
it or
true,
something
by the
like
way.
that. I know what you mean.
So we should be concerned of this precious thing, man, commodity
Okay.
water. I mean, yeah.
And now this song right here is I don't know. I know you play the guitar.
Yeah.
Are you the person who also writes the songs for the band?
Yeah, I'm the guy who write the song. I mean, compose,
Okay.
arrange the song.
Okay.
Yeah, and produce it.
What's the name of your band members?
First keyboard is Walter.
Okay.
The second drummer is Maurice. On bass, I've got Eddie. On me is, you know me.
Yeah.
I mentioned me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the other BGV is called Sydney.
Okay.
And the other one is called Happy.
I want to ask a question.
Msichana mrembo alikuwa
Sasa
hapo
wewe.
ndani mahali.
Mshaanza sasa.
Sasa wewe.
Huyo. Nani
Hatukuja
huyo?
kuongea kuhusu demu hapa.
Exactly. Thank you very much.
Hold on. I don't want to ask about a lady. I
okay,
want to
yeah.
ask about
Yeah.
Edie Aziz, who I've seen in
Edie
the...
Aziz.
Yeah.
So does he just come on sometimes to play percussion?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Disease, he's my cousin. We do things together.
Yes,
But he's here. I mean, he featured because he played the percussion on this song.
Okay.
So that's why I call him, hey, Maze, pop in. But we're doing a collab with him already. It's almost
In the works.
Yeah.
Again, that's what I was gonna ask. Is this like a collective of people who do things separately, not just Eddie?
No. I think it's Edie who's the one. I mean,
Okay.
he's
Yeah.
an artist, and
So
we
this
do
is your band.
Yeah,
This
this
is-
is my band. Yeah.
Okay.
So is it just this song that's come out? Are you planning to drop a new album? What's happening with Afro Simba?
This song we launched it on Wednesday, last Wednesday.
Okay.
Power 254.
Okay.
And the album is gonna be soon be here. I mean, it's hey guys.
Album inaitwaje?
Pandizo.
Pandizo. What does that mean?
Pandizo is when you're at the coast, yeah, and you want to go and get your wine up there.
Yeah.
You need to have those ladder.
Okay. Okay.
So those are pandizos.
Okay.
Getting you some
Nice.
really nice wine. I mean, palm wine.
Ah.
So you need a ladder. You need a ladder, man.
Oh, let me ask you one second. I watched you playing. I watched you playing at Sondeka, of course, and I also more recently I watched you playing at the Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
Where people, like a lot of people, were excited to listen to your music. So my question is, with that kind of following in response to your music, where else have you played where you're just like, yeah, I've arrived?
Recently, I think on second I was in Dubai already. I mean, yeah, playing for this they call I can't remember, but it was a festival happening.
Yeah,
we went there 4 days. We played one day. It was at the pavilion, African pavilion. Hey, the Arabs, man, they went crazy.
Son.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, man.
And
because the
travel-
music is like, okay, sorry
Yeah.
to cut you. Because I think it's like the rhythm of the percussion is almost the same.
True.
Yeah,
Sort of.
It's kind of influenced.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean the response is so good. I
Yeah.
mean this is why I'm doing this. This is not just Mijikenda only. It's a fused Mijikenda music. So you'll hear some jazz in it. You'll hear some elements of. I mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
some
what I
stuff.
wanted to touch on because a while back we had Mose Drummist on the show,
Mhm.
and I remember asking him the same question I'm going to ask you. How exactly is what you're doing helping build the Kenyan sound? Because as he discussed, I mean, there are so many different dialects that have so many different cultures, and you're really representing Mjikenda, even if it's fused with a more like maybe Western sound. How what have you done in Afrosimba? What are you guys doing in terms of implementing that? Because one day we will have, you know, a more blended sound as more people merge and come together. So what do you think? What do you think
I mean,
you've done?
Staying true to the roots.
Yeah, just simple. I mean, it's what we have already.
Okay.
And the thing is, you need to bring it out and modernize it.
Yeah.
I mean, put in some elements. That's basically what I'm doing. I mean, and yeah, I want the guys. I mean, not. I'm talking when you talk about Kenya, you talk about Nairobi.
Yeah.
So here we like all that, but we need to get to know that this is our own. Simple. Yep.
And I'm gonna switch this to the business side of things.
Yep.
Since we have a board member of the
Kenya Copyright
Board.
That's right.
What up,
You know,
Dave?
I wanted to ask because a lot of artists complain about the payouts when it comes to royalties and whatnot from these from these should I call them parastatals or institutions? I don't know.
One or the other.
One or the other.
Organization.
Organization.
Amen.
Thank you, sir.
David. Thank you, David.
Amen.
Have you guys as a band experienced that issue where if radio played your music, whatnot, you get that check every year, or however long it takes? Or
man, I think it is. I mean, nothing has really. I mean, Afrosimba, like me, I'm a member also MCSK.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I want.
My number is 940.
Hey, so you even know the number.
Yes, but I can count now. It's like 4 years now. I haven't received anything.
Mambo bado.
But I think they're working on it. As us guys, also we're pushing them. I mean, we need that. We need the money.
Yeah.
Because without the money, what kind of production are you gonna make?
Yeah.
You see, we should have the money.
Because we have so much potential. Look at this video. I mean, there's something you can build off this.
If I start to talk about the potential,
Yeah.
I've been out in Uganda. I've been out in Tanzania. I've been out in Europe. So, I mean, it's there. The only thing is here.
Yeah.
We got a problem and we need to solve it because now we have the product. We have.
See. Can I just ask something?
Yeah.
Do you produce your own music, or who produces the music?
It's me.
And then you perform as well. You know, obviously live shows.
Yes.
Are you a member of CAMP, Kenya Association of Music Producers?
Nope.
Are you a member of the Performing Rights Society of Kenya?
Nope.
You should be, because
I
there's
should
money
be.
there that's sitting for you.
Really?
And you're not grabbing it.
Okay.
As a producer, because the thing about MCSK, Music Copyright Society of Kenya, it deals with the authors and composers.
Yeah.
So the songwriter, which is correct, and the people, you know, put the music together. You know, who sort of, you know, whatever. But not the producer. That's different from the producer. They're, you know, there's an arranger and there's the producer, etc.
Yeah.
So the producers should join CAMP.
Yeah, CAMP.
And Prisk as well as a performer, or if you're an actor or whatever. So there's money sitting for you. So the thing about MCSK, especially if your song is not on high rotation, especially on in broadcasts, you probably be at the bottom of the pile. But the other ones, you'd make money.
Okay. Where are the forms?
We'll talk.
Where are the forms?
You can get
That's what I'm talking about.
You can grab those forms, but moving away from the business.
Yeah, okay.
I wanted to ask you, what would you say has been the highlight of your career, or what do you feel have you been working towards that's coming now? As far as has there been a gig that you've played, or is there something that you're working towards that's culminating into the bigger picture that we're now beginning to see?
Yeah.
I think I've been there in the industry for quite a while, but now I started this. This is a fourth year.
Okay.
Because it has to be like gradual. I mean, the thing is, I had an experience because I've been playing with so many.
Okay.
I don't want to mention them, but you know them.
Yeah.
So I gathered whatever I want to gather.
Okay.
And then now I started Afro Simba. I knew what I wanted.
Yeah.
Now, for sure, now people have started seeing this. I say, what, man? This guy has something.
Yeah.
And this is achievement. No money yet. But I see it's really working, and this is my life, and it's going somewhere.
That's awesome.
And as you can see it.
And do you think, like, I'll backtrack you a bit, maybe back to business a bit. This is a very important question we're asked by the manager of Red Bull Music Academy in South Africa, in Cape Town. And he asked us, how exactly does distribution work in our country? I know we have Wabe, and now we have Mdundo, and Patabit is coming up. But do you think the issue in terms of people appreciating music is distribution of the music in Kenya?
Yeah, I think surely that was I'm gonna do that, but what the response is already good. So I think the distribution also will be okay. If you're there, you're there, and people will buy.
Yeah.
That is what I know.
Okay. And by the way, so right now, is your music on any of those platforms? Like, if I want your music, do I have to go to a show, or you have? Where is your music?
Now, my music not yet now, because
Okay.
I've said the album is yet to come.
Okay.
And
Oh, so this is the first album?
No, it's not the first album, but the kind of style I'm doing now
Okay.
is I had to change because I wanted Kenyan thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Yes.
okay.
You wanted to find
But,
a way to blend the Mijikenda sound into
yes,
everyday.
Yes. This is what, because I don't want just to catch East Africa. I want to catch
Okay.
the world too.
Okay.
Wow.
I want our music to be there out. That's why I'm. Yep.
Okay, so what's coming up? I know you have an event. I believe it's this Friday, maybe?
Tomorrow, Thursday.
It's actually tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
Where is it?
At Treehouse. We're doing like it's
Ndoyo.
they call it
Boys band.
Boys band.
Yeah.
Okay, this one my friend came with this. Like we want all men to be on that platform.
Okay.
And I said, okay, why not? So we have several bands. One of them is Afro Simba. We have Octave Band. We have what was that? Octave Band. I don't know who it is. I can't remember.
All we need to know is Afro Simba's gonna be performing. That's what you
That's
guys
it.
need to know, and you
That's
don't want to
it.
miss
And
that.
you know what? I have my tickets, so
Kotari.
I'm gonna buy.
Can you give us tickets? Can you just under the table? No,
Most definitely.
That sorts out the men from the boys.
The guys got tickets right here, 190. And they're going for, I can see on the early bird
excuses.
500, 800 gate tickets. You know what I'm saying? Akinyos, you want to be a distributor.
It's
Very
just-
good.
So I
Everyone
start
in
with
the
you
office.
guys. Just
It's just new.
Yo.
We'll handle this for sure. For
I
sure.
was gonna use that moment as you guys were handing out tickets to be like, it's so appropriate as in Umeleta Tiko at a time when the next segment is called Party Calendar. So
Yeah.
they were gonna talk about this actually.
Okay.
So we're happy you're selling tickets. We can tell people even just come to the Good House and get your tickets for the boys band's concert. David, you feel?
I'm just wondering why the whole of production has suddenly disappeared the minute they heard tickets and money. It's just like there's no one. Production? Where's production? We're alone.
They're going to get their purses and wallets to get the money and
That's-
whatnot.
All right.
That's exactly what's
Yeah,
happening.
man. You know what I'm saying? So, because that stuff is kind of heavy to carry around. But we really appreciate you coming through, Mr. Combo. Thank you for keeping this kind of music alive. Thank you especially for not being so rigid and being willing to merge it with modern music.
Fuse it, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
To
So
make
once
it
again, you
easy.
guys check him out tomorrow,
Can I
Treehouse.
tell you something? You're
Yes,
missing
please.
Something.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is modern, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you have
Very
it.
much
The
so.
only the only thing is, maybe you hear this kind of, that is modern too. But this is modern, man.
Yeah.
Because it has never been played like
That
I just
before.
rooted and then fuse it.
Yeah.
But where have you had it?
No.
It's because I'm singing the mother language. Singing Swahili.
You know what he needs to do? He
Is
needs
that
to
not
come.
modern?
Tell him to come for this show so he can know. Maybe he hasn't experienced. He might not have experienced.
You need to come, man. You need to come.
Thank you, Bwana Hongo.
Putting you on the spot anytime. Anytime, G.
Yeah, but Mr. Como, thanks
I
again,
have a
man.
song for you called Baboon Song. So
Baboon Song.
Damn.
I don't know how to take that.
I don't know. You see, that's the thing.
I'll go with I'm a
Kevin, like,
strong as.
That's the thing.
I'll go
That's
with
the
that.
thing, Cap.
I'm a
Man.
strong as.
Oh, man.
So you guys, once again, catch him tomorrow at Treehouse. Man of the people. Speaking
Yeah.
of the people, we have this video coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Our crew broke out, Buana. They
What
used
do
to
you
be a
mean?
part of us. Wakaanza Kitiao Monday 7:30 p.m.
Kiside
did you
hustle.
mean?
You know what I'm saying? Shank Talk broke out, man. Luckily for you guys, we have some highlights from the premiere episode. So you guys want to check this out. And
And
of
we're
course, we
very
have
proud
Party
of you.
Calendar talking about that event and much more. Stick around, folks.
And we're very proud of you.
Hii ni ile show inafanya wago wawa kwa lugha tuna flow tuko sawa cheki magesto power on air tuna fly mabawa paka power hii ni Shengtok kama kawa.
Mimi ni wako Bwana Gishuru James na hii ni Shengtok kama kawa, na leo kwa studio mnacheki niko na akina nani?
Na mimi Johnny Charles Slim si mnajua tu kama kawa.
Mimi ni Mwafrika.
Si form ni gani by the way, nimeona article naona huko Johnny.
Dai Jozi libaki zimepotelea ndani ya maji.
South Sea.
Natembea na kanyaga gari ya mtu na pia kanyaga mawe.
Tukiingia story yetu ya kwanza, najua sijui kama mwafu umesikia hii story. Hawa chinkujo. Hawa chinku sijui wanatakaje jo na Kenya yetu. Sasa jo wanatutengenezea makundule mboi jo skijo.
Hii story yako ndiko nilisikia kwa na simu na zidu ya majuni hapa Kenya.
Jo.
So saizi wacha tuseme tu hivi. Dema kitokea kwambe mtoini wako usiagi. Tuweza kwa ni wako.
Sasa uwezi agi.
Si ndio ngori. Adani wafano timu gani kwanza?
Local. Mimi ni mswa Mathare.
Ulinzi sifichi. Mimi ni wa Hope FM. Unajua ni wapi? Ni Ongwaro. Hope FM na cheki mbaya sana.
Si yetu unajua inakuaga tu kizaliwa jo maucha za ujakani unapata ni God.
Sasa chukule alikuwa anauliza tuzo walikuwa wamesponsor Gor ama walikuwa wamesponsor nini?
Walikuwa wamesponsor Gor lakini atizima huligani zikaleta story. Wakabaki wamejitoa.
Sasa ndio tempo ya tuzo basi kuingia mimi.
Jo tuzo wanafarudi mimi. Tuzo mkate hiyo imetii.
Tunaitanga mkati.
Hiyo sasa.
Kasheng word of the day kakwetu leo kametoka kwa Manadem Kefa Kibs. Hii amenigonga nayo, unajua kitu kwanza nataka niambie wase sheng za mtaa different. Zuko different.
Ni kweli.
Julio amenigonga na sheng word amenigonga na mboko. Mimi mboko mtaa yetu na maanisha kibo. Ni kukulua beating. Lakini ameniambia kwa mboko inamaanisha ni mat yani mat iko fine. Pimped out mat imeivana.
Alianzisha anaitwa Mwelu Julius Mwelu. Yeah, unapata yeye ni msaidizi wa Mathare. Aka feel like anaweza tell story ya Mathare through photography. Unacheki hizi pictures zinaweza tell story. Walamu usema that picha inaweza sema nini?
1,000 words.
Exactly. Hiyo. So unajua future ya everything, future ya country, future ya family, future ya mtaa inaanza na hao sewa yangu. Unacheki? So unapata ukitaka kuona future poa ya mtama ya anything unaanza kutrain wala wase story poa. Yani kitu moja naweza tell nini my youth huko it's like usikae tu pale that unatarajia that uletee ufidio manini. Kuna mradi yoyote iko huko nini, kuna mradi yote iko pale mtaa ya kukusaidia, enda pale do something. I mean fanya kitu at least itakujenga. Usikae tu pale ukiongoja that msara toka nje akuja kusaidia.
Ulipoteza base.
Yo.
Yeah.
Kama vile mmecheki, that was Shengtok. Now coming at you each and every Monday 7:30 p.m.
Wagwan.
For you all who don't know what Shengtok is, Shengtok is a show where we encourage the speaking of Sheng.
Yeah.
And we demystify the stereotypes. That Sheng ni ya masafara au sio?
True that man.
My name is Bwana Gishuru James.
Yo, Bwana Wahungu still in the building kama kawaida.
And I am Alexis, aka the Wild Child.
Charles Slim kama kawa.
And of course, our guest DJ this evening has been DJ D-Lite, who's still rocking it with the What's Good studio headphones. We might just have to sell those for limited edition, but we'll discuss that later. But as for right now, whenever you see these folks, just know it's party calendar season.
Party calendar.
So, turn up.
Let me start with it might not be the most recent, but I think it's the most hyped. Yeah, you guys must most deaf. Most deaf.
Most deaf is
coming through.
Etangwa Yasin Bay. But
When
these
is that?
days, it's not called Mos Def anymore.
By
It's just
the
called
way-
Yasin Bey.
Bay.
Yasin Bey.
When
Bay.
is that?
He's
When is
Bay.
that, man?
It's on 28th May. It's going down at Ebony. And I gotta say, wase wa Twitter, was stop it with the ratchetness. I saw some shore. Alikuwa amechange jina yake anajita Yasin Bey. Yasin Bey.
That's creativity.
Yeah, so Bamboo will also be performing. Blinky Bill, make sure you catch him there. G Money will be playing too.
King Kaka.
King Kaka.
Maze.
Yeah, all going down at Ebony. Shout out to Buddha Blaze Ausio.
Maze, also big shout out to Amor. Ebony, at least you've been hosting some of the most epic hip hop events we've had in a long time. So keep it up, man.
Yes. And kama kawa, he'll be in the What's Good Live. Kama.
For sure.
For sure.
Lazima have him here.
So on to the next one.
No.
Ah, yeah.
They don't know the tickets. How much the tickets be?
Yeah,
they gotta know. It's 5 Gs. Straight up. 5K.
No advance, no VIP, no early bird.
Just 5K. So
Kitu
start.
kimoja.
Anza kuchanga.
Pole nimekucut through
Sawa,
kila
sawa.
wakati. Anyways, on to the next one. Barbecue Live going down this 2nd of May. This Saturday at Ngong Race Course.
Nice.
Noon till dawn. So tuko na DJ Joe Mfalme, DJ Andre, our main man, DJ Evolve, DJ Hypnotic na kadhalika. Advance going for 1,500. At the gate, it's 2,000 bob. So come through, kula nyama. And it's also all you can eat at 1,000 bob per person.
Yeah, tikadhalika. I wanted to ask you, these guys they start the party at noon until dawn. Hardcore.
Nyama.
Only my hardcore.
Asi kuna food.
It's true, but
Food and
noon
booze.
until dawn at Impala.
Ngong Race Course side.
Oh, yeah. True.
Try check out. Of course, pia kuna boy bands concert April, the one by Afro Simba, of course, in a go down Treehouse Club. Doors open from 8. Yeah, it's going down on April 30th. It will be on a Thursday.
Kesho, ni
Yeah,
kesho.
actually,
A
ni
few
kesho.
minutes too.
Yeah, of course, the party cam crew will be there, maniaje. Yeah, true that.
You know, we jam with them percussion. Yes,
Percussions, we love live music.
Afrofusion to the soul.
True.
That's tight, man.
Yes,
Yo.
also on 2nd May, I heard there was something going down Matayo.
2nd May, of course. I have to put on for my homie.
Yeah.
Be Distinctive Kenya is doing a crazy party night. High Tide down at Swahili Beach. So if you happen to be down at the coast over this weekend, make sure you pass by. As you can see, you've got Fuzak, Frankie B, LA Dave, Suraj. I mean, it's a madness. The last time these guys threw a party, it was at the one at Juniper.
There was Juniper Massive.
Juniper Massive.
There was the one at Be Distinctive. Nine West.
Whatever it is,
Mediterranean.
these guys are crazy, and you should book your room right now. Book your flights. Entries 1,000 bob if you're already down at South Coast. And yeah, I think it'll be pretty awesome.
Talking about our best DJ, I want to talk about DJ Case. So DJ Case, he'll be playing at this pool party.
Which one?
It's called the Carnation Pool Party. No, not the Laid Back Thursday. Yeah, he'll also be playing at the Laid Back Thursday. Yeah, Laid Back Thursday is something they are doing with Electronica Circle. It's gonna be happening each and every Thursday at Marabu Lounge. So make sure you come through kila Thursday kama umekosa form hapo mtaa. Come through.
I think I saw the Carnation. It's a bikini party on 2nd May, hosted by Nick Mutuma. Venue, it's at Cloud9 Rooftop, Clarence House. Tickets go for only a G. And DJ Case, or as our co-producer Joski says,
DJ Kase. Hashtag Babore.
Yeah, but I really respect people, appreciating more plus size models for sure. I think it's TIA, so there's no running away from it.
It's a plus size.
No, but for real though, I have mad respect. And Case, Mazi, you can throw tickets this way. We want to see what's popping over there.
So,
nice.
Yes.
Let
me talk to
to show the love. Anyways, we have Kenyan Nights presenting Lee Force on 1st May. That's this Friday, 9 p.m. till dawn at Treehouse Club. Tickets available on Ticket Sasa. Advance going for 2,000. Gate 3,000. VIP with bottle service 6,000. Kedo fancy,
Kedo
amaje.
fancy. No, they need to specify it's my bottle service, eh?
Yeah,
They need to start specifying.
And on a Jack Daniels pale, so maybe you
So
you never
itakuwa
know.
mzinga, itakuwa sampler.
Sasa, let me tell you. Mali utaenda and you'll be sure of what you'll be drinking. There's the Blue Moon party going down.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah. So the Blue Moon party will be going down at the Impala grounds. Yeah, and you know the Blue Moon party ni wasewa cool hivyo. They are offering free transport from Kencom town. Yes. So ukitoka mtaa, come to town Kencom, they'll be offering free rides and free cocktails.
Hawezi pata dem ka huko bre.
Stop waiting, bro. I hope they offered the ride back home because unajua pia Blue Moon.
Hapana.
Blue Moon is, I mean,
Thing
David, I'm sorry to put. I just want a quick comment on this Blue Moon party. You going?
Well, actually, I have a gig that night.
And it's not the Blue Moon party.
No.
Okay.
It's a private party.
Oh,
exclusive. You haven't mentioned who
that's how I roll.
Of course, they are bringing Yemi Alade.
Yeah, they are bringing in Yemi Alade, and of course the Ratchet. You know, if you see the console there, and you see P unit there, hey,
watu wanaweka
ni kuweka.
No, it's the truth, but it's the truth. And 18 plus, so please, if you're below 18, just come. It's time to be honest with these things, but
Saying it like it is, though. Anyways, away from that, we have something more interesting. The Siblings Thrift Social, hosted by Too Many Siblings, one of my favorite bloggers, going down at Euphoria Fish Spa from 12 p.m. till 6 p.m. on James Gishuru Drive. Anajitambua mwenyewe hapo.
I see.
Alexis, sorry, that's Oliver. Is that Oliver? It's okay, we'll talk about it. I like that jacket. Your jacket is quite anyway.
Sasa. Iko on James Gishuru where?
James Gishuru Drive.
But do you say? Okay.
James Gishuru Drive, tunes by DJ Ronje, and the fee is 500 and it is redeemable. So you get to pick an outfit worth 500 bob.
Wow.
And also, if you can donate clothes as they will be donating at Jacaranda School for the Mentally Handicapped. So it's something social.
That's really cool, man.
And I'm pretty sure many bloggers will be there, and of course I'm going to be there. So
That's
I'm going to be representing the team.
That's
okay, let me tell you guys where I'll be. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it, but Chronix just put up a video. Yeah, bigging up his DJ. His DJ will be performing at Sarakasi Dome. The event is dubbed Dub Boys Jamaica in Africa. Yeah, so his DJ will be performing. Also, DJ Case will be performing alongside him. Shout out to ZJ Heno. Him too will be performing. Yeah, so if you are Rastaman at home, come out. Good vibrations. How's you?
Humble Africans.
That's tight. Yo, man, I haven't been to Sarakasi.
Tickets ni 700. You know. Yeah, we know Rastas. Yeah, tutaki kuwafinyilia sana. Yes.
That's our thing.
We won't charge you a G. We'll charge you 700, so that 300, you get something to eat. You get kakiri.
That's tight, man. Yo, are there any more parties that are happening this week, man? Kuna ingine?
Yes, watu wa neon. You guys do dress in neon.
Once in a
while. So there'll be a glow in the dark party going down. Mikael Kuzi's UV party.
Oh, that looks nice, man.
Yeah. Wow. Hey.
Oh, snap, yeah. Padiam.
61 Marula Lane. That's where it's going down.
Yes. So make sure you come through, and the dress code. Dress code, yeah.
Dress code is neon.
Dress code is KO. That's what's going on over here. But as bright as you can, basically. That's what they mean, literally. And Mikael Kuzi's been throwing some of the most epic parties ever since back in the day at Hillcrest. So that's definitely one not to miss, I would say, man, for sure.
So Padiams is in Karen.
In Bali.
Utabidi mmefika.
Yes.
Yuko Bali, yuko sababu.
Extra.
Yeah, so as we come to the mwisho, DJ D-Lite. Yeah, tell us some of the parades you'll be playing, or where can people find you playing?
Tomorrow I'll be playing at the Creatives Garage, somewhere in Kilimani.
Yeah.
Saturday, it's a private party.
It's private. You can just,
No, just
Private.
You know what I'm saying?
People, people.
President.
People. And then next week, actually, I'm doing a lot of private parties.
That's the way to do it, I think.
I stopped playing at Mercury. I used to have a night at Mercury, ABC.
It wasn't just a night, David.
It was the night.
It was the night. It was
the
ladies'
night.
night. It's the only night to DJ.
And then I stopped it after 6 years. I just stopped it 3 weeks ago at an epic end.
Yeah.
And I'm just doing a lot of private parties once in a while.
Dude, did you know
Who's
that
there, Nayo?
you're basically about to have a private party in here after this?
Oh, you
After
have
this.
no idea what's coming up.
Exclusive.
Yeah? Nice. Man.
Yes. Also, question to the other DJ in the studio, Bwana Mateo. Where can guys catch you? Where can guys catch you playing?
Check this out, guys. I started DJing, messing around with the decks. I'm still learning, so
Messing around.
Yeah, I say keep button bashing if you. But if you guys want to find me DJing sometime, please make sure to pass by Havana on Thursday. Zalalam has been ever so kind to let me jump on, so I play there for some times.
Thursday.
So every Thursday, I think, until he kicks me off.
For sure.
So yeah, come through, free entry. That's it. Nothing else is free. No buddies, no nothing. That's about it. Yeah.
DJ D-Lite. So we'd like to have you back on the show.
Anytime.
Yeah,
man.
anytime.
Anytime.
For
I'd
sure,
love to be
for sure.
back. This is dope.
Just come with a whole box of headphones like that. just to give out for charity.
I see you,
After
my
all
son.
the private
I see
parties.
you.
That's awesome, was it? So
Yeah, as we wrap out, just want to say thanks to all the guests that came through. I'll see you.
Yeah, for sure, man.
big up to everybody that came through. Of course, Combo from Afro Simba, they're playing tomorrow as well. Hey, Maze, you guys have choices. You have choices to make. There's many parties, and I don't know. Is there any?
Shappa, big up Shappa. Make sure you cop that EP.
Maze, and it's on SoundCloud, the Kamula 25 Flow page.
Yeah.
You can't miss it, bro. It's right there. Support local music. So I don't know, guys. I think Leo today. Yeah. Yeah.
We have to have our own private party.
Aya basi. DJ D-Lite has promised us a hell of a party, our own private party, so we're going to head to that. You guys can stick around and watch it, but for this week, thank you very much. Midnight Hum Show, episode 20, Asanteni, and see you next week. Peace. Yeah.